Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, StrpkualwayS, also known as Dustin. Guys, first off, I'm going to be just saying a lot of stuff. I want to apologize first off for just the whole entire not making a video in forever. And wow, random like, sorry about that, guys. It was spring break for a week, as you guys know, and then a week after that, my sister came home unexpectedly. So it was just like bleh. There was a lot going on. I didn't have time to make a video, and then I had to work and stuff. So it was just a lot, a lot of excuses and stuff going on. So I apologize for that. But I am back, and I'm ready to make you a video. Long-awaited video that I've not made, and it's raining over my face, and that's why I'm wearing a visor, so it protects me from the rain. But anyways, getting sidetracked. Guys, first off, this is a Ganodermic beast. I think I'm saying wearing Ganodermic. It's me wearing Glacors guide video. Sorry. I'm just sitting here like, dang, what was I making a video on now? It's a Glacors guide video, guys, as you guys know. And I actually think now I can do up to 15-minute videos. I thought I could only do 10, but I think I can do 15 as Newt and Zach said over this weekend. But anyways, we're going to do armor setup, then we're going to do inventory setup, and then, familiar setup, or if you're going to bring a familiar or not. Okay, so as you guys see here, for my armor setup, I'm wearing a Ganodermic visor, poncho, and leggings. You can obviously replace this with Arims or Mystic. Or, honestly, guys, if you have the more money, you can spend it on wearing Virtus. Now, obviously, if you guys are wearing Virtus, you most likely know how to kill Glacors, so you want to be watching this vid. Now, best necklace to bring is the Arcane Stream necklace, obviously, for the magic % damage bonus. So you can bring the Arcane Stream necklace, or you can replace it with a Fury. Guys, Gothic's Cape, obviously bring Comp Cape, Completionist, Max Cape. If you have any of the, Trim Completionist, Completionist. But then again, I'm not going to go for the higher ranking stuff. I'm going to stuff that you can aim to buy later on, but most likely now. So, guys, your Gothic's Cape, or, Ceraton or Zami Cape, they're the same capes. They all give the magic bonus. Or otherwise, bring your Soul Wars Cape, or a Legends Cape, any type of cape like that gives a decent bonus. Wouldn't really recommend Fire Cape, no really point. They're not like Ice Strike Worms. Now, for your gloves, you can bring Spellcaster's Gloves from Dominion Tower, or you can replace those with Barrow's Gloves, Mystic Gloves, etc., etc. Infinity Boots, obviously you can replace those with Mystic Boots or Wizard Boots, I'm pretty sure they're called. Yeah, Wizard Boots. Okay, also, you can have your Dragonstone Ring. You can bring one or the other. You can bring a Dragon, you can bring an Imbued Ring, or you can bring a Ring of Wealth. I'd rather have the accuracy and be able to kill more per hour instead of having a Ring of Wealth drop, considering I'm going for boots anyway. So I'd rather have a better chance of getting the boots instead of having a better chance from the rare drop table, if you guys see what I'm looking at. Alright, guys, and obviously for your last armor piece for your shield armor piece, or your left hand, as it says, I have my Celestial Surge Box, which holds my Air Runes, Blood Runes, and Death Runes. Now, obviously, if you do not bring this, that means you have to bring the Air Runes, Blood Runes, and Death Runes in your inventory. But I'm bringing the Celestial Surge Box for this purpose, also because I think it's every 6th or 7th hit, or I think it's random. I'm not positive. I actually do not know that, so do not take my word for it. But what it does is it ends up hitting the enemy twice with the same hit or lower, because I've actually hit 2 like 770s before with the Celestial Surge Box. Thanks to that, it's just destroyed these. So they're really worth it. And also, obviously, if you want to bring Aurora, bring your Reverence Aurora for prayer. Now, moving on to that. I'm a pig now. That just speaks volumes. Now going into the bank, guys. As you see here, what I'm going to be bringing in my inventory, as you see up here on the right-hand side. Obviously, bring Enhanced Excalibur just to heal from your overloads. Now, guys, you can bring, there's 3 ways you do this. You can bring an overload pot, which I bring because it's 5 minutes a potion. I don't have to waste prayer on it. Plus, I have 2.1 K-Bomb, so really it doesn't affect me using a couple of these to go there, because I'll end up making money anyway. Now, you can bring overloads, or you can bring extreme magic pots and use the Berserker Prayer from the curses, or you can end up bringing Wolpertinger familiar and substitute all your familiar pouches and bring a Wolpertinger and then use a Berserker just as it would work with a extreme magic pot, because the Wolpertinger brings boosts the same. So as you see there, I'm Enhanced Excalibur. Obviously now I'm going to be bringing out my Fire Runes, but now if you were going to be bringing out, let's say, your Air Runes, your Death Runes, Blood Runes, I would set it up like this. I'm trying to think how I would exactly set it up. I would probably set up my runes like this. Then I would bring out X amount of scrolls, and then let's just say familiar. I'm just pulling out a familiar just to show you. Actually, let's have some makes more sense for you guys. There we go. I'd be bringing out X amount of scrolls, my familiar, and like an extra familiar pouch, my familiar. Then I would fill up my inventory with overloads, just like that. But since I have the Surge Box, I have no need to do that. So therefore, what I'm going to be doing is bringing I'm going to be bringing a uni, guys. You don't have to bring a uni. I usually actually bring a yak so I can But I'm out of yak pouches. I didn't think to go buy any more. I'm going to go buy some more after this video. And more scrolls. But I usually bring a yak because I don't like bringing alks. I mean, people are like, oh, why don't you just bring an alk? Because I like to sell the item for how much it is, not how, like, 10k less. You know, more coins, why not? You know, more coins, I could just bank it for, like, 10 GP. You know, I like it better than that, you know, sense of the way. Because, I mean, if I alked these two, I want to be getting as much money for myself. I would just sell them the GE. See my point? Boom. Anyways, back to the armor setup. So the inventory setup. So you see there, I have 3 overloads, 3 dose. I'm actually just going to bring 1 2 dose just for this purpose to mix them here. Now I'm a chicken. They're just hating on me right now, and I can't do anything during that period. That's dumb. They should take that out. Oh, use that. There we go. Okay. Now back to the inventory setup. See, I'm just gonna bring the rest of my perp pots. I'm gonna bring some superstores. Sorry guys, I don't have like the right armor right now to be bringing, but as you guys see here, move, thank you. Now I would end up bringing oh my bad, sorry about that. I did not bring the necessary. You could bring a house teleport with you. I just bring some, you know, just in case, you know, I need to teleport out quickly or I'm messing up really bad. But anyways, pretty much fill the rest of your inventory with some pots. This will all be prayer pots, by the way. You don't need to bring superstars. These are supposed to be prayer pots, I'm sorry. And then I just bring 2 sharks just in case if anything happens. So just like that, guys. It's pretty much your inventory setup for Glacors. It's nothing hard at all. And, you know, obviously you replace the overloads with extreme magic. So if you don't have extreme magic, so you could bring a Wolpertinger and place your familiar. But then I would suggest bringing a little bit of food in case you're mess ups. Unless you have soul split, you can soul split flick. Anyways, guys, now going to Glacors, if you just get to any fairy ring, use your fairy ring teleport, obviously. And then once you're at your fairy ring, you use the fairy ring. Scroll down to Glacors Cave, which is also DKQ. So as it sits there and rolls around, it's gonna side sweep me. Oh, by the way, guys, actually now that I think about it, I did not talk to you guys about the setup for your staff. For your staff, guys, I bring the chaotic staff for obviously better magic bonus. For, you know, obviously better magic damage bonus wise, damage percentage. But you can obviously switch it with the staff of light, etc., etc. You know, any type of staff, fire staff, anything like that. So anyways, I see I have fire surge. And I'm not going to world hop. I'm just going to fight that one. Hopefully that kid doesn't attack it. But as you see there, drink my overload. Use my enhanced Excalibur. I switch over to my Staff of Light. Put on Soul Split. Attack this Glacor. Now guys, I'm going to explain Glacors. Now I see here the Glacor is shooting me with its left hand. And you see a magical spear comes out. That is its magic attack. Now, guys, the Glacors damage is not based on when it hits you. It's not based on when it shoots. It's based on when it actually hits your player. So see this damage will not be registered until it actually hits me. Now, guys, obviously, with its left hand, it uses magic. When it shoots you with the right hand, it uses range. Now, moving on to Glacites, when you get half health, when a Glacor gets to half health, what happens is it summons 3 Glacites. That one I just killed is a sapping Glacite. What that Glacite does is that Glacite drains your prayer every time it hits you. Kind of like the Tiz Keys or whatever they are, the level 22s in the fight cave when you're going for Jad. So you want to kill that one first, and whenever you kill, you see a little magical spear go back to the Glacor. What it's doing is it's giving the Glacor back its ability. So once you kill that Glacor, the Glacite, move on to the Enduring Glacite. Now this Glacite gets its defense all from the Glacor. So what you're going to want to do is kill that one next by drawing it away from the Glacor. I had to attack it first, but I draw it away from the Glacor. Once it's drawn away, I move it around this huge rock here. You can even do it with that rock over there. Once you move it around the rock, move it far away, but if you move it too far, it will move back. But the farther you move it away, the higher you'll hit on it. So I see there, I draw it back and I killed it. I was pretty much about 10 steps away, and then, you know, a couple from the rock. About 10 steps from the ice rock, and then a couple more, you know, between the rock and the Glacor. And then the last one I killed, which was the unstable Glacite. Now, when you're killing that Glacite, if you rewind the video a little bit, you'll see when I killed the Glacite, at a certain point in time, there were 2 bars above its head. Now, when there are 2 bars above its head, the top one's a timer bar. When that timer bar gets full, what happens is the Glacite's going to blow up, and it's going to hit you for damage. That's why I had to run away from it before it blew up, just like as I did there. You know, I was standing here, it was right in front of me, then I just clicked away, and next thing I know, boom, it blew up, and I killed the Enduring Glacite, then killed the unstable one. Now, you're going to want to kill the unstable Glacite last, because when you kill the last Glacite, the Glacor takes on the last Glacite's abilities effect. So, as you see there, I killed the Enduring sorry, these Glacites get me mixed up. The unstable Glacite. When I killed the unstable Glacite last, what happened was the Glacite actually took on this ability. Now, I see there, its range attack is obviously with its right hand. You'll see there shoot me. And if you saw the spear that is shot out over here at me, what that spear does is if you stand in that spot when it hits you for massive damage, and it freezes you for a couple seconds, for like I think like 2 seconds or something. So you're gonna want to move away from that because that's something you're not gonna want to get hit by. And then guys, pretty much when you kill the 3 Glacites, run back around and finish off the Glacor. Not hard at all. I'm going to kill one more for you guys, just to show you guys, for you guys to get the full effect without me pretty much explaining. I'm just going to kind of summon it all up. See, I'm attacking it. It's shooting its little icicle at me, which is its range attack. And I'll show you guys what I mean by this. See, I'm clicking on Soul Split. I'll have Soul Split on this whole way. Now watch, Bottom Protect from range. Hits 0. As you guys see, that's confirmed that its attacks are all. There's its multi-attack that you're going to want to move away from. And if you saw the Glacor, how I just hit 2, like I hit like an 880, then like a 440. That was all from my Celestial Search Box. See there, during Glaciate didn't move, I tagged it. The Stable Glaciate has its timer bar that I have to watch out for, so I'm attacking the Sapping Glaciate right now. Now move. Blows up, doesn't hurt me at all. It doesn't hurt them, by the way, so don't think, oh, I'm going to keep them there and let them get hit. It doesn't hurt them at all. They're friendlies. So you see there, killed the Sapping Glaciate, running back some, so the Enduring Glaciate loses most of its defense. I'm mostly running back to about here. It kind of sucks because sometimes the Unstable Glaciate will block it. You will get hit from these guys. Believe me, you're going to have to run away really fast or figure out some really fast way to get away from it. I really haven't figured it out yet. I just kind of like, dodged it or took on the damage and then Soul Split flicked it back. You know, so I'm going to run up here real quick, just kind of. Nope, I'm going to hit. Oh, well, I thought I was going to hit there. Yeah, he didn't get hit. My friend Claus was supposed to be here. We've been meaning to make this guide for a while now, and he's just been on at times, so I haven't been on it, vice versa. You know, and I said, let's make it the night. And he said he'll be here in a couple minutes, but he's not here yet, so I don't know, and this guy's coming to a close. So anyways, guys, I'm going to mention it. Claus, it's K space L space A space U space S. I guess his friends wanted to see him on YouTube, so here he is. He's on YouTube. He definitely wanted to come be here for this guide, but he's not here. Yo, almost done with the guide, lol. Where are you? Thought he was going to be here for the guide. Anyways, guys, pretty much going to sum it up. Just remember, when you're killing Glacors, just remember to stay alert for their attacks. Don't worry if they shoot you with an attack and you don't have the right prayer. Just quickly switch the prayers. You'll end up getting it. It takes a little bit to master. You know, the first like couple, he's like, oh crap. The first couple, I was like, oh dang, I was getting slapped here and there. I killed like 1 Glacor per trip, and then I finally figured out how to do it, and I ended up killing like 6 or 7 a trip, and then I finally got to where I'm killing 40, 50 a trip now. That's not hard. Usually asked question is how many can you kill per overload? If you do it correctly, you can kill probably around 4 to 6 per overload. It's not bad. I mean, if you hit it really all depends on your hits, honestly. I mean, you can hit them really well. But guys, I'm gonna do a familiar review. Wall Pertainer, they're great to bring. You can bring a Wall Pertainer, keep getting your magic bonus, or you can use overloads. I use overloads and a yak with my Enhanced Excalibur because my Enhanced Excalibur pretty much heals me from my yak plus my Soul Split flicks. I mean, from my overload, sorry. And then I use my yak to transport stuff back to my bank. Pretty simple like that. You can bring a unicorn if you just want to use it for healing. That's for like people who are just starting out. I really don't advise bringing a unicorn though, just because they can't, you know, they can't send stuff to your bank or they can't, you know, do anything else like give you a bonus. They just heal you. Oh, okay, hurry. And Steel Titans, people use the Steel Titan method, but those are people who stand on the open. I would rather be safe and stand behind the rock, not like being safer that I am. I'd rather do that. In my opinion, I like that better. So therefore, I'd go with bringing a yak. If you're going to do that, if you're going to use the rock method, I'd advise bringing a yak. But otherwise, by all means, you could bring a unicorn or a bunyip or a fire titan, any type of titan like that heals you, and bring a Chaotic Raver. You can even bring a Chaotic Raver to kill the Glacites with. I just use the fire cells since they're susceptible to fire. You know, they die faster with fire. So I'd rather bring that instead. So anyways, guys, this video is pretty much coming to a close. Let me check what the time is at. It's at 13:53. Man, he has 1 minute left. Hurry. You got 1 minute. Hurry. Oh, it's the final countdown. Actually, I haven't listened to that song in like forever. That's such an old song. Oh, he's like, oh crap, I'm on my way. But anyways, guys, it's pretty much what it is. Oh, is that him? No, it's not. He actually has full verse. Like, oh, the day I met him, he's wearing rims, and the next day he's like, oh, let's make the video. And then I come meet him, he's wearing full verse. I'm like, dude, where'd you get that? Oh, go Steadfasts, guys. Oh, I'm gonna go a little quick review over the series I'm doing, guys. Tuesday night, as you guys know, I do my boss series, guys. I got a Holy Elixir from Corporal Beast solo, so that's cool. So moving on to the next boss with that, which is like HC Glacors and Myth Drags and stuff like that. And for, as you guys know, the Fight Killing Challenge, I'm working on it. As you guys see here, I'm at Glacors. I'm working on my Armadillo's battle staff. I have like 40 something now. Anyways, he has like 10 seconds. And guys, I mentioned Claus in the video. He's a great guy. Anyways, guys, I'll talk to you all later. StrpkualwayS. Peace out. Wait. Alright, guys, and here's Claus finishing up his kill, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video.